Hi guys, welcome back to my weekly makeup releases video. And today we're gonna look at all the new makeup releases, new sneak peeks, everything that's been announced in the makeup world. And I'm gonna tell you if I care about any of these things, if I want to buy any of these things, if I already have any of these things, or if I can dupe it with my collection. And we're kind of gonna talk about everything that's been happening. So hopefully you will enjoy that. In case you're new here, hi, my name's Sasha. I love indie makeup, I love colorful makeup, I love eyeshadows. Most of these things will be from a Makeup on Your Radar because that's kind of my main source of information when it comes to everything new in the makeup community. So if there's something that I've missed, let me know down below. But I'm always kind of focus on Makeup on Your Radar. It's just the easiest thing for me. And in case you're interested in what I'm wearing, I kind of combined the This the Season palette by Cosmic Beauty. I've used a bunch of the purple shades to create this look, and then I also used this lens palette with Glisten Cosmetics, and I just used the white and the yellow to create this kind of very, well, not complicated, but like a little bit more detailed liner look. I saw something like this on Pinterest, and then I kind of changed it up for myself because I don't have that much space around my eyes, so I couldn't do the full-on look. So that's that. Now let me just kind of scooch to the side like so, and we're gonna look at all of the new releases. So there's a shade extension, I think, for the Super Stay Up to 30 Hour Wear Lumi Matte Longwear Foundation from Maybelline. It's at Ulta, and it's in 24 shades. And how much is it? It's $14.99 at Ulta. So if you want to get that, I'm actually wearing the Super Stay foundation. I have mine in the shade 10 Ivory. This is my second time using it. Today I tried it on its own. Last time I was mixing it with the Maybelline, how is it called? Fit Me foundation. This one, what I want to say, it oxidizes darker. And also I bought the same shade that I have in the concealer line, and the concealer is wonderful shade for me. This one is a lot darker on its own, and then also it oxidizes, so for me it's pretty dark and I'm gonna have to mix it with something. But the lasting effect is quite nice. It doesn't crease even on the forehead, which is usually where I have problems. It sets itself. I don't powder it, and it doesn't transfer or anything, and it doesn't separate. And I just have like a basic Catrice primer, so I think it's quite nice. And I wasn't breaking out last time that I was trying it, so I don't think it's gonna cause any breakout problems. Then at Ulta, there's also the Pacifica Waikiki Coconut Infused Eyeshadow Palette. I've never tried anything from Pacifica, so I have no clue what this formula could be like. But it's like a neutral, like a warm neutral with a couple blue shades. I actually kind of like this color story. There's something about the shades that looks really pretty. It's for $17, and I think they had another one. Yeah, Malibu Coconut Infused Eyeshadow Palette. This one is also like, it's more taupey browns with a little bit of like more cooler blues. It's actually not too different from the other palette. It's just slightly more, it's not as warm, and it's a bit moodier. I think the only thing that makes it pop more and look more interesting is that the background is very like deep blue, I think, or maybe it's deep purple. It's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, that one is also $17. As I said, I've never tried this brand, don't know what it is like, and I don't really care. Like, I don't think you can get it in Czech Republic, and it doesn't look like something I would need in my life, to be honest. But yeah, so Pacifica has a couple new products, and DD Signature has the Dazzling Bronze Highlighter. It's like one of those striped highlighters that goes from red to pink, and it has like orange and white in between. I don't know if you can use it like just the shades on its own, or if you have to kind of mix it. but it's for $20.99. It's launching on the 24th, so that's Friday, I think. It looks cute, but I just why can't you just mix it in the pan? Like I don't need these stripy pans because you can't really use them realistically, and then it's just I don't know. I don't like these. It's just very annoying in my opinion. Then something new is happening with Bella Beauty Bar. There's the pastel garden packaging. I don't know if they're like changing up the packaging or if there's gonna be also different color story inside. Yeah, I don't know because they already have the pastel garden, so I think it's just like a different packaging, and I don't know if the inside will be completely the same. And there's the Hello Taco, it's tea time, a collaboration with David's Tea. There's 4 new polishes. They kind of look similar to the Underglow collection, like they're all kind of blue, cool toned shades, and yeah, like they're not the same. Obviously, they're gonna look a little bit different on the nails. I do like that kind of seafoamy cream shade. That one looks very pretty. I like that kind of like tealy, you know what I mean? Very pretty. But I don't need them, and I don't need a cup either, so I'm not gonna buy that. There's new Ariana Grande Cherry Eclipse fragrance. I don't have any of her fragrances because every single time I've tried any of them, they are like too sweet and candy-like for me. I do like cherries, but this also has the sugared honeysuckle, which I do like. I had that in one of my previous perfumes, and I did really like that. And jasmine absolute, also really nice. Amber warm musk, kind of nice. Marshmallow, not really nice in my opinion, but you know, if I'll find it somewhere and it's gonna smell nice, maybe, why not? Yeah, usually they're just too sweet for me. Then I think there's another thing from, oh yeah, DD Signature also has the Pinched Cheeks trio. It's a blush trio of blushes, and they're kind of nice. There's like a really pastel pink, then this really like Barbie pink, like that, like almost neon pink, and then a kind of like deeper raspberry color. Also launching on Friday for $22.99. It's not gonna work for me. Like the lightest shade is very white based, and then the other ones are too dark and too vibrant for me. But I think on darker skin tones, this could look so cool. Then what else do we have? Oh, that was okay. A Haunted Alchemist, which I've never heard about. But it's a skincare release, and it's the hydrocolloid bat splats. I think it's like 36, yeah, 36 hydrocolloid bat shaped, patches. I have no clue how much will this cost. Oh wait, the Haunted Alchemist is the sister brand to V Cosmetics, I guess. Yeah, that's really cool. I have no clue how much it will cost though, but if there's 36 and they're hydrocolloid, I would really like that because it's pretty expensive to find hydrocolloid patches. Most of the patches aren't hydrocolloid, and I can only use the hydrocolloid ones because they are the only ones that stay on my face. Because I have a little bit more oilier face, like I have kind of like combination with oily spots, and obviously the spots that are oily are the ones that I always have acne. So yeah, I kind of need something that will stay, and usually the hydrocolloid do stay really nicely. And 36 pieces would be really nice because I just hate buying like 9 packs every single time, and usually you can't find much more than that. So this could be pretty nice. Then we know oh wait, I think we knew the color story of the plastic palette last week as well, but now there's also swatches. Still not interested, but the swatches look pretty cool. And I think the palette is already out. Yes, no, yes, it's already out. It came out on Friday, and it's for $24. Then there was the Tarte Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. It's like an eyeshadow and cheek palette. Don't care for that. It's all neutrals. Most of these shades look pretty much the same. There's like 3 pretty much the same beige shades and then 2 pretty much the same kind of like creamy shades. You know, I'm not into neutrals. And I don't care even the slightest about this. Then something new is coming from Dieverune, and it's the Smitten palette, I guess. It looks so cute. There's like a little kitty on the front, and I can't wait to try something else from Dieverune because I only have the Witch of the Wildflower. I do want to get the mini Moth and the Moon, or how is it called? It should be on Monolith during the next launch, so I do want to get that. It's like a 6-pan of shimmers, and this looks like a bigger palette, maybe like I don't know, 14-pan, 12-pan, something like that. Like, it looks bigger. And yeah, we'll see what that's gonna be like. Obviously, we don't know what it's gonna be, when it's gonna be, but I can't wait. What's Up Beauty released the retractable gel eyeliner pencils. There are 3 shades: black, espresso, and burgundy. Not really shades that I normally use, so I'm not gonna get that. But they do look pretty nice. They also have like biotin and panthenol and other like kind of skincare properties. Don't know how much will this cost, but it's gonna be in the Ipsy subscription as well. Or is it only on the Ipsy? No, it's you can also get it at What's Up Beauty. And then Dieverune also is releasing the Stick and Sparkle Pigment Primer. I think this is supposed to be like a matte and shimmer primer. Yeah, lightweight glitter glue that is slightly tacky and will not only enhance the color and the shine of your shimmers and multichromes, but it helps it last all day. That's pretty cool. It's launching with our Valentine's collection at the end of this month. And exact date to be announced. I don't know if it's gonna be also with the Smitten collection or not, but looks pretty cool. And if it's gonna get on Monolith, I will try it, because the only glitter primers that I can get in Czech Republic is like the NYX glitter primer and then a couple other like drugstore primers that aren't good. So yeah. Then Gourmand Girls is gonna come out with a collection. It's called Only a Vampire Can Love You Forever, and it's coming next week. Yeah, on Monday, on the 27th. You know, I love vampires, and I love me a spooky Valentine, because I don't do Valentine, but if it's spooky, I can do that. And I don't really have Valentine's palettes. I only have the Lovesick from Wicked Widow, and then I kind of have like the Haggard Ecstasy of Saintless or something. I don't know how it's called, the pink one. Otherwise, I don't really have anything that is kind of like a Valentine themes. I should probably start filming something Valentine inspired, shouldn't I? Because I definitely don't have any look saved in my camera roll, so I should do something. Oopsie. I'm gonna have to figure something out. I don't really enjoy Valentine looks, but I'm gonna do something more spookier. DD Signature also has like an orange trio of blushes, and this one I would like to get, because there's one shade that's kind of red, but maybe it could be used on my skin. Then there's a vibrant orange. I probably have this orange in like 17 different shades, but I need that. And then there's more like a corally shade, and it kind of looks like the doozy from Colourpop that I've decluttered, so that would be pretty cool. And it's the shade names are Delight, which is the fiery red, Azalea, which is the striking orange, and Geranium. I don't know, Geranium. I'm not completely sure. Which is the coral pink to orange color. And it's also launching on Friday, and the palette is for $22.99. I really want that one. The Notoriously Morbid has a Life and Death palette. It's very like green, pink, gray, but that kind of like very cool toned version of these shades. Like, I could be about that. I've never tried Notoriously Morbid, and I don't know if this will come on Monolith. So I'm not completely sure. Then, what else? There's the new ColourPop release, and it's the, how was it called? A Shadow of Secrets. And I don't know if this one isn't like inspired by some kind of book. I think somebody said that to me, but I don't remember. There's something about this color story that reminds me was it the Orchid or one of the Nine Pants? Like it was pretty much the same. This one is very taupey berry gray. It's still not anything that I would want. It just looks like an extended version of that Nine Pen that they've had. I can't remember what it's called. It's also already available. I think it's sold out, if I remember that correctly, because it was released 2 days ago. Yeah, the full collection is $118. The Shadow of Secret Shadow palette is for $23. Instant Crush Lip and Cheek Balm for $10. Lippy Pencil and Luxe Lippy Kit for $16 each. So Juicy Plumping Gloss Balm for $10 each. And Lip Mask and Lip Scrub Duo for $18. Yeah, don't want any of that, honestly. None of these. Well, they're kind of like a berry lipstick, the So Juicy lipstick, kind of, maybe nothing else. Then there's the new Minka palette by Adept Cosmetics. It's supposed to be like an improved version. I don't know that they had Minka palette before, so yeah, it looks like a cool tone, pinky purpley. It kind of looks like a lot sparklier, shimmer heavy version of that Roxa palette by Natasha Denona. Like a lot more interesting and sparklier version of that. And it's probably for the same price, so. Little and Dexter, we've already talked about that, if I remember that correctly. So it already released, I think 4 days ago. What else? There's new Charlotte Tilbury shade extension, and it's the Hollywood Contour Wand. So there's more darker, there are a couple darker shades. Then there's the Mika blushes. There are 4 shades that you can use on your eyes, lips, and face. They're for €15.99, and they're releasing on Friday. I really like the Coral Kiss, I think it's called. That one looks really pretty. I know I always like the same shades, but that's just kind of who I am. Shine by SD Cosmetics are they're gonna have like new eyeshadows coming, and it looks like there's some mattes and some shimmers, so can't wait to see. Then glitter glosses by Beauty Moon Cosmetics are returning on the 24th of January, so that's Thursday. If I'm, yes, no. Sorry, 24th is Friday and 25th is Sunday. Saturday. I can't count, I swear. But Beauty Moon will have 11 shades. So they're adding 5 new shades. Then the Ski palette by Nomad released like 5 days ago. It's a very beautiful palette. Maybe I'll pick it up at some point, but I think I will try to dupe it first. Let me know if you want to see my dupe of this. But yeah, I think I want to dupe it first. I do really like the packaging. Like there's something so warm and cuddly about that packaging, and I kind of want to have that, even though I have pretty much the same color story with the Winter Wonderland palette by Cosmic Beauty, and I'm pretty sure that Cosmic Beauty has better formula, at least from what I have so far. They do have nicer formula for me and how I do my makeup. But yeah, it's so pretty. And I think that's everything. All the other products we've already talked about. So not too many products. I am kind of intrigued to try the Makeup Beauty Shop blushes, but I think I'll wait for their like next release. And if they're gonna have the blushes with some other product, I will buy that, because I just don't want to only buy blushes, and I don't think. I'll check the website once this will release, and maybe if they're gonna have a lot of single shades that I don't have yet in stock. Maybe I'll get this, but otherwise I'm just gonna wait for the next collection. And I hope that the orange blush trio palette from DD Signature finds its way to Monolith. I would like to get that. I hope the Dieverune eyeshadow primer also gets there because I would really like that. And I can't wait to see what Gourmand Girls and Dieverune have in stock for us. I need the reveal ASAP. Like, I just, please. But otherwise, not really interested in anything, which is good. I still have a couple palettes at home that I haven't used yet. I have the Cosmic Crypt, I think it's called, by Sinful Echoes that I haven't used yet. I have 2 palettes from V Cosmetics that I hope I'm gonna get into next weekend. And I think there was one more palette, if I remember that correctly. Yeah, this week I've been trying the Salmone Moon Wish, I think it's called. I'm gonna release the review soon. Well, soon, this week, at some point. And yeah, I've been like focusing on the lens collection since I've reviewed it a while ago for me, but I've released the review yesterday. So, you know, yeah, there's still a lot of things that I have to try and like get more uses out of, even if this is the season palette. This is my first time using it since I made the review, so this was like I've only used all of the shades once, and then today I do a couple purples. So I do want to focus on this palette and the lens collection in the next 5 days. Hopefully I'll be able to put this in my monthly haul soon. And yeah, I still have a couple other palettes that are newer that I've only like filmed the review with, but I haven't really used them afterwards. So yeah, I don't really need anything new. I know I want to get the Stingy Beauty palette. That's on my wish list. And maybe I'll get a couple other products from Monolith with the next launch, but I will not review them anytime soon, probably. Maybe the Stingy Beauty one, but that's the only one that I really like want to use as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm just gonna wait and, you know, slowly review everything because I don't want to like release 7 reviews in the span of 2 weeks and then have nothing to review for 3 months. That would be annoying for me, and I think it wouldn't be as enjoyable for you either. So yeah, but let me know what you think about this. Let me know which of these products you would like to get, if any, obviously, and what is the last thing you bought for yourself or what you've received on Christmas. I would really like to know that as well. But anyways, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and I'll be super happy to see you tomorrow with another video. So bye.